I have a pretty high reading skill, I would like to imagine, but sometimes FTL does get a little bit wordy. If there was a TLDR mode, I would love it, but unfortunately there's not. Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome to some FTL Multiverse. I have been having a lot of fun with FTL Multiverse. I've been thinking about this game a lot. Not just the Multiverse mod, but FTL in general. The real question is, what ship are we gonna play with today? We've got Tuco's Cruiser here with the weapon pre-igniter. That would be really silly with 2 bars of shields as well. That's just insane. We have sun ships, we got all the bazillion orchid ships, which I don't exactly know what the differences are between these, but I suppose there are minor differences between them. We could keep going with like Union, Crystal, I don't know what this one is, Lanius, keep like knocking out these victories here. This one has FTL Jammer and life jackets and 4 crew and a teleporter. So it would be a boarding mission here. What is the militia cruiser? Heavy Mark II, which would unlock the stealth, the Kestrel ship. Stealth ship would unlock Federation Auto Cruiser, which would be kind of fun. We could also play with maybe the Cura ship. Sorry, I'm just trying to like figure out what ship I want to play with today. I don't really know. We could also do NG Cruiser. There's only 2 NG Cruisers. Ion Charger combat drone starts with Medibot, but no drone recovery arm. 3 power, 3.75 second recharge time is better than an Ion Barrage Mark II, isn't it? Could be an interesting ship. 3 weapons and 3 drones. We do have a lot of ships to play with. We could also just, isn't there a random button? There is a random button. Okay, let's random and then see what it selects and then not take that option. What the heck is this? The Sorrow fight. Which one is this one? Cultivator Cruiser. Heavily armed Confederate warship, overpopulated by highly toxic spores as comes at the cost of reduced crew space. Floods the ship with either toxic or rejuvenating spores. Enemy crew take more damage and move slower. Allied crew have more health and move faster and regenerate health with a med bay. Excess spores seep into the air, making it unbreathable for most crew types. All crew friend or foe will periodically lose health, with the exception of Shells, Orchids, Lanius, and Ghost. So we'd have to make it... We could keep them alive. Interesting. What a terrible ship. Let's do it. Sporo fight. We got a Flak 1, a chain spore launcher, 50% chance of not using any ammo. It's a bomb launcher. Sure. Begin run. There's a lot of ships to play. There's a lot of ships to play as, and username says I should use a different ship, but you know what? We've already started. Proceed with your mission. Exit. Continue. Do something. Salvage. Loot? We get another crew member who's already dying. Slowly, but if we park their ass in the med bay, they won't die. The other thing is if we go to the toggle equipment, oh, it's already rejuvenating. Well, you know, just sit there for a minute. Don't move, don't move. Let's jump around. We should probably jump up and around. I don't know right now how to handle the fact that our ship will eventually kill our own crew. We'll work on it. So the Flak 1 is 1 power for 2 shots. It's pretty bad. But, I need to power up the medbay to keep Krez alive. Why your friend dying? Because the ship wants to kill him. Although, wait a minute, could I sell that augment that's making it so that my ship wants to kill people? Because if I could just sell that augment, then we could make the ship habitable. Excuse me. Which begs the question, what was the point of that augment? What does it do that is positive for me? I might need to read it again. Okay, we need power, we need a new gun. Shots per charge 2, required power 2, uses 1 ammo. It's a chain weapon that gets faster, and it does 1 system damage. So the chain spore launcher does not really do that much. All crew, friend or foe. So we could just sell this and we won't have the ship doing damage passively anymore internally, but that's usually not that important anyways. Or if we just get NG Medibot Dispersal, that would probably do it. Like if we look, healing at 25% speed. I don't know how much they heal normally, but that might be enough to counteract the effect of it just passively. So we could just try that. There's a store. It's not when I want to go to a store, but I guess we do need fuel. So we'll just buy whatever we can. Even like a simple piercing laser or heavy laser would allow us to actually penetrate enemy shields a little bit more reliably. I mean, we don't need an elite chain spore launcher weapon, but it's really not worth that much selling. I'm gonna keep both of these for now, because it's thematically appropriate. I know I was just talking about it, but... God, what a terrible ship loadout. Let's buy all the fuel and then jump ahead and hope for the best. A blip on the communicator shows an incoming transmission from a Zoltan ship out of your field of view. When you pick up, you're greeted by the unwelcome sounds of a raving madman screeching about cowering beneath the prophet Eye. Demands a prayer and an offering or else suffer his wrath. Evaluate his condition. He's some kind of mind erosion. Manage to talk some sense into him and convince him to stand down while they look at your situation. They patch him up. They patch up his, like, dementia? I mean, I'll take it. Now, unfortunately, he is also dying, but get into the medbay. Jump. Medbay is just going to be filled with people. Slowly suffocating because my ship wants to kill them. Okay. We need to maybe even power up this chain spore gun. I need to do damage very quickly. Not even to, like, kill the hull. I just need protection. Oh, that's real bad. He'll get it repaired, though. I'm having him go into the other room. Okay, we need to take out the drone. Chain cooldown cap of 4. The problem is it doesn't do any hull damage. What's the breach chance? 20%? I really do need it to, like, start a breach in one of these rooms. Look, I know you're slowly dying. Get out of there. One failed, one landed. Wait, I can get the flak online. Why am I not getting the flak online? That's very silly of me. There you go. Now it's real fast. It's already recharged. I'd rather not use the parts if I can avoid it. Okay, their crew is dead, theoretically. Also, open up all doors. We don't need the O2 powered up. Yeah, their crew is dead. So all we have to do now is wait. So we're gonna crank up the speed. Everyone get back to the med bay so you don't just keel over and die. Username says, this feels like a no O2 ship that doesn't want to be a no O2 ship. Except, I can always just sell the spore thing. And if I do that, then my crew will no longer suffer. But I don't really want to sell the spore thing. It seems like it could be kind of fun. You know, let's get the O2 powered up. Woohoo, nice. These people are not... Produces oxygen very slowly. Yeah, they can function as a replacement O2 system, but only barely. And in fact, they can't buff the O2 on the exterior appendages of the ship. Not very well, anyways. So we have an energy weapon that's actually pretty good because now we can use it instead of the chain spore launcher. I do need more power because we need to be able to get these guns online. There we go. Now we can move ahead and work on medbay level 2, shield, etc., etc. Oh my god, you again? And of course, heavy laser. Incoming shot. Yo, okay. Get that repaired. Sending everyone to get that repaired because their heavy shot is still online. Yep. Ugh. You know what? Just keep shooting. Just take them out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shields up, shields up, shields up. Damn it. My shields went down because the Zoltan moved. Alright. I wish this thing did system damage, but it is fine. 18 scrap. We've taken a few hits here or there, but we should be okay. Let's go to store distress. Maybe we can pick something up. We could have come down here to the merchant and sell a whole bunch of missiles or something, but he's not going to give us any freebies because we are on the higher difficulties of this mod. We have the situation under control. There was a hazardous chemical leak. Hear them out. We have a shell crew member who's not going to die to gas. We get a targeting jammer augment. This is the one where if we can get a backup battery, that would be really beneficial. Rescue the store. I'd rather not use it if I can avoid it though, because it does use power and fuel. I'd rather not use power and fuel. Power and fuel. You know, at least this guy aboard my ship is dying passively. Whoop. Yeah, I took one of their weapons offline. Everyone just chill. Auto fire, auto fire. Good, keep their weapons down. We will need... Oh, I guess we could have purchased medbay. I would like to get medbay, but I guess we're at a store. We can take a moment and see if there's anything that we want. I mean, with an energy cannon, we can go very heavy into the energy build. There's also a backup battery, so we can get the targeting jammer permanently active. That seems just incredibly powerful. We could get rid of overflowing spores so we can hold another augmentation on the ship. Take more damage from all sources. Combos into the overflowing spores. I just don't like how if we use 2 out of our 3 augmentation slots on spores, we can only hold 1. Nah, I'd rather sell this one, and then our crew doesn't die. And then we can buy the backup battery. And then we can really just buy fuel, because we're gonna need fuel. And now, oh my god, look! My crew! They don't suck anymore. Well, I mean, they kind of do, but less so, I suppose. Open all doors, O2, save. And now once we get enough scrap to upgrade the backup battery, it can be used forever. It's a mantis. You know, I guess there are a lot of, especially early, there's a lot of, you gotta get out of the room. And we should probably just fight him. We have Medibots, right? Oh, and you let him in. What am I trying to say? There's a lot of early ways to get crew in the game. So if you're using something like a no crew ship, or this ship, maybe that's not what you want. What's that, backup battery? That's fine. Just get out of the room. Keep the shields up. Human, go to the door room, turn off the oxygen. Gotta stop those mantises, man. All right. You're gonna give up. There you go. Welcome aboard, Mike Weston. What a great name. All right, everyone heal up. We have a mantis who's gonna go on sensors. We got the human on doors. Excellent. Things are looking up. You are the pilot. You are the doorman. Save. Everyone's healed up. See, like, I don't think we need to do damage passively when we have this set up. We have enough crew now. We have buffs that will give us even more health or allow us to do more damage to enemy crew. Like, that's good enough. Even that, like, as an upgrade, it's not particularly impactful, but attack the pirates. We don't need to targeting jam them. In fact, they don't even have any weapons. They have one beam. What happened to this ship? Well, on the off chance we start a breach, we can kill you. Or fire. That'll work too. Is this stun? No. But we can kill him at this point. They're gonna run out of O2 pretty quickly. Let's speed it up a little bit. Well, we're just gonna kill the ship. We did take the system offline, but we're gonna kill the ship anyways. 18 scrap, not enough to do anything. We're gonna hit up the exit because the rebels are here. If the fleet catches up to us, we have double ASB, one on us and one on the enemy. So I'd rather just have no ASB. So we're just gonna hit up the exit right now. They have some nasty weapons. I will use the targeting jammer right now. Yeah, takes their, looks like a double heavy laser offline. Yes, please. They're boarding me and they're going into the door room. Welcome aboard, son. I will fight you in there. Power up the med bay and close all doors and open all doors. All right, they are deceased. They will not, there will be no survivors. Dun. Also, the free gun. If you get to the exit before the rebels says username. Oh, really? If you fight this ship. Don't you also get a free gun if you fight the ship later too? I didn't know that that had an impact at all, honestly. continue with the fight. Weapons? Oh, wait. Poor bastards in fires. They don't know what to do. Spontoon beam. I think that requires no power. That's pretty nice. Yeah, no power, but a 17-second charge time. Hey, it's a gun. I'll take it. It's just more damage. Not particularly effective, but you know, why not? Why not be happy? There's Cura. I'm gonna say no. I don't think we're gonna care too much about Cura. We can't really kill crew, and also we don't need to do that every single run. Instead, we're gonna go to the Union domain. Union all the way. Now I hope we can kill crew. Proceed to the Union sector. Independent corporate states. Contact the guard, request assistance, thank you for the 8 scrap. I want to be on good terms here because we are looking for some spooters. They barely managed to escape from a pirate. They need to transfer crew over to a different ship. Help them on board. We scrap the old ship for 9 scrap? Takes like 100 to upgrade a shield system for half of a bar. You're telling me an entire ship is only worth 9 scrap? Examine the station. Intruders on board. And ASB. Well, that is rude. What a rude dude this ship is. But the med bay's powered up, so we're healing passively. Not super effectively, but it is enough. Our crew is not going to die. We're just gonna wait as long as we can. There we go. I always am wary due to the one time that hit me immediately when I jumped. I'm gonna jam their weapons. Because of the asteroids. And of course, God damn it. Of course. What? Where are you going, dude? Because I turned on the thing, it turned off my shields. Why does it prioritize turning off power to shields? Stop doing that, Gabe. I don't know why they're not using any weapons. Oh, because each of their weapons only takes 1 power. That's all they can do. Oh, well, screw you then. I'm not gonna accept surrender. You will die. You will die. All right, we get some scrap. I still want the med bay, but also we really do need to get shields at some point. Shields is important. I also need power, because I can't really use all these weapons. I guess we can use the backup battery to use the weapons, and I want to get the backup battery able to be used every combat too, so we have to upgrade it to use the targeting jammer. We got a lot to do. Upgrade certain weapons to be more power efficient. Inquire on the process. Upgrade your energy cannon. Sure. It's been optimized to use 1 less power. Sure, why not? It seems like a very odd upgrade, because I've never known what you could upgrade here. But I guess an energy cannon Mark II that only uses 1 power, we could probably use that forever. Sure, why not? Why not? An errant Lania ship is attached to a Union station, but the ship and the station are sending out distress calls. Mayday, we're being eaten! Cut the ship off the station with the damaging beam. Please take this as a token of our appreciation. Although the ship isn't attacking or leaving, it's just broadcasting a message on repeat. What do you think it's trying to say? Give it missiles? Sure, I don't need missiles. Give us a breach bomb. Ah, you can pick and choose what you want, probably. I mean, a breach bomb is not that bad, but we already have... Well, we have a bomb, but it's not a breach bomb. I think the breach bomb might be better. And we can equip all of these weapons with the power that we have. And how do we have the power to use this? I had to use the backup battery last time. Oh, because I was currently in the process of hacking them. Understood. Okay, we got a lot going on so far. Generator takes a lot of fuel and a little bit more scrap. Let's get that first. A halberd and an overcharger drone can be used there as well, says username. It would be nice if there was like a list. I'm not gonna jam their weapons. We might take a hit, but I need to conserve fuel. Oh, it took a hit all right. God damn it. In the shield room too. Well. Okay, this has gone poorly. Breach bomb needs to go in. Energy weapon. Flak. Their weapons are out. We do something like this. Okay. Did take a lot of damage, but not much we can do to prevent that, mostly. That was just a nasty encounter. I know I should probably start accepting this fuel, but so sue me. Yeah, we get 2 fuel. Anyways, we're 1 shy of being able to get that augment for free. I know I do need shields, but if we can just keep the enemy weapons offline, then we don't need shields, do we? A civilian mining operation held in an asteroid field. There are perimeter markers saying don't enter. Inspect. One ship is still in the process of mining some asteroids. Attack them? Yeah, I was gonna say, why are we attacking Union ship? But I guess here we are. We're the bad guys after all. Gotta stop that, like, yeah, pinpoint weapon from firing. And then do something like this. That's something like this. I mean, we do damage pretty quickly. Also can't upgrade here. We just came here to murder people. That's all that happened. We arrived, we murdered, we left. Come on, spooters. A Union ship talking with an Argeon ship. They're not fighting. They're not in the friendliest of terms. Listen in. I'm sorry, I thought I'd have to scrap to pay for those, but after a nasty run-in with Tikak, I was forced to cash out for some repairs. It's expensive. It's very expensive. Could also threaten them to hand over the delivery so we don't have to pay for it, but what would happen if we paid for it? It's all of our scrap gone. If we threatened them, we might have to smash them up a little bit. Have to avoid blowing up their ship. Oh, also, couldn't I just make them surrender their cargo? I don't have to kill them, I just have to make them surrender, in theory. Good miss, good miss. Take out their weapons. I guess, wait, we can kill the crew with the breaching bombs. They have a separatist who can get stuff repaired. That's not that big of a problem, though. We just gotta take out their O2 system with a couple of bombs and we'll be done. Because he's not gonna be able to repair the weapons, he's too hurt. The NG will be able to repair the O2, but only once. I guess we can kill crew with his breaching bomb. It's much better than that spore launcher, because the spore launcher doesn't have a good high breach chance. It's got a pretty low breach chance. Don't tell me he's gonna actually get it repaired. You asshole. You cost me another bomb, you jerk. And then one more bomb will kill the NG, which we're gonna have to do anyways. I guess maybe a flak could do it, but whatever. This is... I guess energy spontoon can do it, but whatever. This is just faster. Thank you, ×2 speed. All right, so what did you have? A stiletto pinpoint. Thanks for helping me out. I had to use those guys to retrieve some of my personal belongings from deep space. Should be able to give you a spare weapon. All right. And we save 58 scrap. Okay, we need to upgrade the battery. Emergency generator. We need battery level 2. Ah. All right, let's get shields. We'll have to wait on that. Spore launcher had 2 bombs for 1 and a 50% chance to replicate ammo. Yeah, but its breach chance was only 20%. So the spore launcher, it may use fewer missiles, but it's not going to breach the systems as reliably, which is what I would want. I would want it to be efficient and effective and constant and consistent. And some other word, tech slaver. I'm not going to use the jammer. I will have to stop you from busting that down, which I can do. But I don't think you can get through my shields. Which means we might not be able to kill the crew with the vamp weed unless the energy weapon lights them on fire. Now I'm just analyzing. I'm like, how do we do this? How do we kill him? Starting fires is probably how we're gonna kill him. So. Oh, but they have a rock man. We need low oxygen, but then they have a vamp weed. They can deal with both scenarios, can't they? I guess, like, the best thing to do, at least early, is just breach that O2, right? That'll keep him occupied. And in fact, if we could start a fire in that room, even though it's unlikely, that would keep him busy for a little bit longer. But their mind control is meaningless. They're not going to be able to kill my crew or anything. So let them work on repairing it. Pop him with another breach. The repair got reset. Sorry, Zoltan, I'm not going to let you do that. Once all of the crew is dead and it's just the vamp weed, we can just shoot him. So we only need to use one more missile. Well, maybe not, because the Mantis is trying to do the repairing. He's not good at... Ooh, he got it repaired. Oh, but now you're gonna be low on health, because there's no way you're gonna put enough O2 in that room to stop that. You know, we might as well dodge. Farm some dodging. I might have to put another breaching bomb in there. But if I do, it's actually good, because it does get this guy killed. Well, close to getting killed. One beam out of the energy will kill him. Cool. So we did end up using like 4 bombs, but if we kill the crew, I think we do have a pretty good likelihood of being able to get a free crew member along with the scrap from scrapping the ship, I hope. I really need to get that repaired. Oh, poor Rock, man. Poor Rock, loser. Go back to your rooms. Heal up. We can demand one of them join our crew, or we're not slavers, free them all. Let's free them all, because we get more scrap, and then people like us more. We don't need a weapon. We actually have 4 weapons, which will probably carry us for a little while, so I'm happy doing that. Medbay is just a little expensive right now. Let's save. I do want to get that medbay upgrade. That's something that I wish we got in Sector 1. Also, we need the scrap recovery arm. Oh my god. Do you need anything? You want to help? We have a delivery to make, but our courier is behind schedule. I have some replacement parts that need to be delivered to an anti-ship battery in a nearby world. Are you up for it? Yes. Add a quest marker. Come on, spiders. Oh, we're on the left side of the screen. Aw, damn. That's okay. That's okay, Dad. Not quite as perfect as we would have wanted. There goes the O2 system. Not like that matters, because we have crew available for fixing those types of problems. Energy. Black. Spontoon. Turns out, this ship is not very good. Hope for the Union core worlds, I guess. You, I remember using it, you said that it was guaranteed at the core world sector, right? I hope so. All right, let's get the med bay. Explore. Buy fuel. I will buy fuel. Imperial settlements and gathering settlements. So probably both Orchid. Crystalline. Okay. Interesting. Haven't actually been here yet, I don't think. Contact the guard. Request supplies. No. Yeah, fair enough. Why there anti-ship batteries in a crystal homeworld, I don't know, but here we are. Rebels. And they're starting to, the ships are starting to get kind of nasty. That's okay. As long as they don't fire all the weapons at the same time, that beam is not going to do anything. Take out their... We don't need to take out anything. Okay, now take out their weapons. Because we can keep those weapons offline. Oh, and I misfired that spontoon. It didn't even hit the O2 or shield room. Rip me. Their cloak is out though, so we can take another shot. Wow. All right, we're gonna be waiting for the next iteration here. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. But we're not dodging all this. That's good enough. Take out the O2. Energy, flak. Beam. Now the beam can actually go in there and do some damage. They have a medic. They might be able to do like enough repairing but we can also just keep hitting them. Hitting them works pretty well. They're not getting their cloak repaired, which is good for me. All right, just kill them. We don't need to kill all the crew. We gotta save some missiles. 16 scrap. Tony's store. Oh, God. Oh. We could get a ship unlock by saving the scrap from the loan. I think. Tony's store, though. Oh, that's scary. As of right now, we definitely don't have the power. But damn, it would allow me. Don't lock the shield room! I was worried about that. Hate the oh, get it back into the room, you dongle! Alright, this is not the best. We could take out a loan, get the backup battery upgraded, and then pay back the loan. Bucolic is welcome. What will you play Silksong with, controller or keyboard? I mean, controller. I played Hollow Knight with a controller. I don't see why I would not want to just do that. Oh, they stunned him. He can't break the system. Fools. You fools! They do have a cloak, but our weapons are online. Okay. I think I'll wait for the spontoon. Now that is a heavy piercing, I believe. Whoa, I didn't notice that. Yeah, that's maybe a bit of a problem, isn't it? That's gonna hurt. Of course, of course, of course, of course, of course. Okay, Spontoon is ready to go. Take out their weapons, their mind control, their shields, their hack. You guys heal, because they're gonna cloak in a second. Repair that, go there. They're gonna fire their weapon before we can get the shields online. Of course! You asshole! Alright, fine. We're gonna play this game, huh? Alright, let's see how you like it. Spontoon just does some damage. I'd like to be able to see what their ship is doing because they have no weapons right now. It's just a slug. I mean, at this point, screw them. Oh, they did get their weapons back online, huh? All right, now you're not gonna get those weapons up. So now we have all the time in the world. How? I might just spend another missile. It guarantees that they die, and then I don't have to worry about trying to finagle 4 HP damage. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, the hack came back online, so you don't have any power. You know what, let's just go to the med bay real quick. We got time. They literally can't do anything. Let's go back up to double speed. You know what? Break it. See if I care. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Become better at repairing the shield room in the future. Notoriety decreased. Yeah, at least people love us, mostly. All right, let's do it. I think I could use a quick loan. Take out a loan. 100 scrap, 40% interest. A crystal charger. 2 shots for 1 power. A beam with a lockdown or neural mod. We could stun. We could get crew, a teleporter, a clone bay. Nothing here is actually, like, any good. The pinpoint... That's gonna be a very good weapon later. I think we could probably dump the chain spore. Two power versus 1 power, a 50% chance to not use ammo, but a longer charge time. This one does do more crew damage, but a lower breach chance as well. I like the breach bomb for 1. I'm not gonna use this. So for right now, we'll keep Spontoon, but we'll probably replace at some point something with the stiletto. Let's buy fuel because we're gonna need it, and heal up because it's super cheap. And then I really do want backup battery and the generator. Because now we don't use fuel using the backup battery. Okay. And now we need to save scrap to pay off the loan. There's a crystal clinic at the beacon. Smoke is emerging from it and the station is all gummed up with crystal lockdown. A medic hails you. Help, we're trying to deal with the fire, but we can't move. Break down the barrier and put out the fire. Offer to treat the lockdown-prone patient, our medbay. We treated a crystal man, and we got a crystal scatter out of that. It's a flak gun. 3 power, 4 shots, good breach chance. I mean, that plus a stiletto would be a good replacement set of weapons later on. I like it. All right, let's bounce around a bit. Continue. Refuse. Jam for free. Haha! Now you only have an ion weapon temporarily. I love it. Now you're gonna board me and you have crew and a clone and an O2 system and a scientist. I mean, we're just gonna kill the crew. I don't know if you get anything from this. It's not one of the special loot ships, but we'll still do it. You're a wraith. You deal ion damage, you piece of shit. Ah, what an annoying asshole. Well, let's try to kill him as quickly as we can before his ability pops, but it's gonna pop. He's gonna stun us. Rude. Very, very rude. Take out their... Why are you dealing so much? Oh, the scientist does more damage and takes less damage from combat? Why is the human scientist so strong? It feels like they've got the wrong buff. Science, man. Science, bitches. What do we want to take out? Hit the shields. Fire here. Fire here. We have 30 seconds. Let's go for the clone bay first and the teleporter. And the oxygen. And the clone bay. Go for the O2 first. They're gonna have a hard time dealing with the situation. I do want sensors. And that dude is just gonna keep ionizing their systems constantly. What a jerk. Oh, a breach! You love to see it! Human soldier reskin. Yeah, but why a human soldier? It doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Now, their Wraith, I believe they're immune to low oxygen, so they will be able to put out, or repair the O2 system, but they don't have a lot of health. We can kill them with one bomb if we have to. We'll need to take out their clone bay when we do that. Also, he's just ionizing everything, so... Oh, they have a real-life Phantom who's gonna board me right now. So we can kill him. And with our I forgot the Mantis had pheromones because they're a free Mantis. We should be able to kill him. The weapons are back online. This battle can only end with your death. So that will kill, I think, 2 of their crew, because it's heavily ionized. The Wraith is alive, but I can kill him with bombs. No, we gotta kill the crew. With only 1 hull integrity, I don't think we can do it. So, rip. Disposable welcome. Hello. Hello. And we gotta start saving scrap. Because really, I want to get a ship, because I think you can get a ship out of that. Have we done it before? Have we gotten the ship? Do we have the gold ship? I don't remember. We'll do it anyways. Hail them. Yeah, that's a lot of fuel. That's pretty good. Even at the cost of missiles. An elite Federation military ship. They deserted the Federation fleet and decided to hide amongst the crystals, figuring there would be few other Federation ships here to find them. Unity Scout, you got an energy shield. I'll give you supplies. I don't think you gave me anything. You said get there while you can. Was there a quest that I didn't notice? I don't know. Hail them. I never should have joined the coalition. I was better off before being miserable and picking up trash in those damn asteroid fields. Why not go be a freelance warrior? That's better than the coalition, surely. And what, get hacked hacked to bits like Ortis? Look, you can fight for me. Power. Breach bombs offline, shields are offline. If you work for me, surely you'll be safe, right? Well, should be able to kill the ship here. Oh, their ship is gonna take a lot of damage. Yeah, I like having a free beam weapon. It's pretty good. Disposable says I'm gonna start a 4-kilometer walk home. My metro ticket ran out. God, to even have a metro. That's the life. That sounds great. Alright, we gotta run. 19 scrapped for the delivery. Engage the rebels. Renegade scum is running errands for their masters. You do more good like this than you ever did fighting our glorious cause. Ask for your client's help. The Union Planet offers you ASB assistance out of gratitude for your delivery. Oh. I mean, I wonder if we didn't ask for help, if they would give us something else, but I figured, hey, sure, why not? Let's have an ASB shoot these guys. What could go wrong? Poor bastards are gonna get blown out of the sky, though. Delay the fleet for 2 jumps, or kill them. I'm just gonna kill him. Thank you. Because we could have done 2 jumps here and here, but this is fine. I just didn't know if we could get the full value out of that. Crystalline ships. Well, you don't have any weapons. What a good combination. Oh my god, they're gonna lock me down. Get into the medbay, quickly. Hey. Sucks to be you, buddy. Now, their weapons pierce, so this is gonna be a very unusual and difficult combat. Excellent. We do need to take out their weapons, keep them a little bit occupied. Ooh, a couple of crystal shards coming in. Luckily, those don't penetrate shields. But their ship is... well, their ship is toast if I just hit them once, so... They do take less suffocation damage, but we can just take the O2 offline with 1 beam, and then they're not gonna be able to do anything. Oh, he's boarding me! Okay, and you locked down my room. You jerk. Whatever, we have passive healing. Hey. Turns out 1 health per second actually adds up. All right, might as well shoot him. There you go. Finally leveled up your weaponry skills. And doors and sensors. Get everyone assigned correctly. 104 scrap. We need 140. Engage the rebel ship. Laying down fire on a crystalline vessel. No! You! Before you can engage the rebel ship, the crystalline ship scores a direct hit and obliterates the rebels. They hail. You! You're like these other aliens. You brought them here. With that, they turn their cannons on you. Okay, they have more than 1 weapon. It's just that's the only one that's available right now. Good. Can't do any damage. Wish this beam could start a fire, but unfortunately it can't. Could try to kill the crew, or I could try to just beat some sense into them and be like, yo, I'm not a bad guy, really. Kind of, maybe I am. I'll also wait for him to repair it first, then we'll bomb it. Just a good way of keeping him busy. Dun, 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 dun. Just take one of their weapons offline. Yeah, I figured they'd score a hit at some point. It's okay. Especially because they do, in fact, have weapons that can pierce multiple bars of shields, annoyingly. Hey, we killed a man. I like killing men. Maybe I should put more power to my dodge chance. No, you think? Why are they so fast? They move so quickly aboard their ship. They still have 2 people at full health to repair the damn O2 system, though. That's a problem. And their weapons are still online, too. Am I okay using all of my missiles to do this? Honestly, probably. Especially because if we do this, then the pilot's gonna have to go down there and do the repairing. Nope, they've decided not to. Well, you know what? Okay. Oh, they're all dying. Ah. $29 scrap. Definitely not worth it. 133. Luckily, we don't have to pay off the loan here. That's next sector. Another ship is jumping away just as you arrive. They send out a quick communication before their jump completes. That ruined bulk is more trouble than it's worth. You see a drifting abandoned vessel nearby. We're in a hurry. Try to dock. Try to dock. Oh my god. Energy cannon Mark III. Well, that's 9 power in our cargo hold. But really, the energy cannon Mark II at 1 power beats the hell out of the 3. We do need to upgrade systems at some point, but we should save scrap. But we don't need to save scrap right now. We should probably get some weapons online. Even if it's just like the stiletto. Breach chance 40%. Like, what if we roll this? We get 2 beams, one of which is the pinpoint stiletto, and then we just have the spontoon taking up space. Hunting grounds. Proceed to the hunting grounds. Ex-Zoltan sector is an often visited location by the Free Mantis. I see. Ministry fleet and bishop vessel detected. Okay. The Warlord Guard. Battleground between the two. After the Zoltans refused the Free Mantis refugees' entry, the Free Mantis attacked full force and captured several sectors. Hunting Zoltan at a spite. Welcome, but hope you don't mind. Must search ship for Zoltan. Convince them to let you past. Thank you, because I have a Zoltan. I don't want to give him up. Federation outpost, so we can get, like, free fuel, which I don't really care too much about. We don't need it. Pack has been captured by the Caesarians. Please must save him. Accept. Make sure to bring him back alive. We'll probably need the breach bomb. Sorry, what am I trying to do here? What do we want to have equipped? If we do this. So we can have a better flak with the energy cannon, a breach, and a spontoon, and we can equip it all. That seems okay. You found the Caesarians. They seem to know that you've been following them, because they attack as soon as you enter the system. First of all, jam them. Their weapons are both offline. Their weapons suck. They mind controlled me, and they're gonna board me, and they're Caesarians. So this is gonna be scary. Yeah, it's gonna be a scary one. You go to the med bay. You go to the They do have a repair drone too, but we're just gonna try to do as much damage as we can in that case. We're not gonna be able to kill the crew, I don't think. We could probably breach this room and stop the repair drone. So start there. Oh, and they're hacking the medbay! Assholes. Well, that's problematic. And a boarding drone. Oh my god. Well, how the hell are we going to deal with this? Enemy crew in the ship receive more damage and move slower. We don't heal unless the medbay is powered, but it's currently hacked. Joseph, welcome. Is this a plant ship? It is, and whew, this encounter here scares me. You need to get there. You need to get to the engine room. You need to stay there for a minute. I need to start venting these mantises, but we also need to start doing as much damage as possible, but also, oh my god! What is going on? Oh, my human's walked into the med bay. I see. This is silly. Okay, we need to get into the med bay to stop them from breaking it. Even though it's hacked, it won't be hacked forever. The only way we can deal with them is if we have the medbay powered while we're engaged in combat. Okay, the drone's offline. No, do it like this. Then hit. Okay, no. Energy first. Then Crystal. I know you took out the O2. You're just a jerk. I'm sorry. We didn't even penetrate the shields on that? Well, that's kind of annoying. So we gotta leave the med bay and let it get destroyed. Because if we don't, our crew will be trapped in there and then die when the thing... Oh, they left the medbay! What the heck? They're in a... They're in the door room now. Okay. Go... Oh, Christ. Open all doors except for these ones. You two need to go over here. Oh, they're in the medbay now. Why are you... Oh, because they got the bot online. Well, we're gonna lose the medbay. Their crew is also so bloody fast. This is a very scary encounter. Our crew are healing passively even without the medbay being powered. You just have to have the medbay. Okay, so we have healing crew. Good. So let's get everyone in here and start fighting. Heal all friendly units in the room to full health. Slowly heals 74 HP back. Okay, you're gonna chill for a bit. Breach the... Let the mind control system activate and then we'll breach it. No, breach it now. No, breach... Yeah, breach it. Breach this. Get those drones offline forever. Okay, now their drones are offline and they're not gonna be able to be repaired. Heal everyone. Their weapons are still offline. Okay. Energy. Flak. Why is this flak so terrible? It only hits once, and it's only breaking 1 bar of shields. What's going on there? Like, I can't seem to actually stop that. Yeah, I understand. You need to stop him from breaking the doors. Let's try it again. Oh, because it penetrates the shield. It is doing damage. I see. So we need to, we need to actually hit first with the crystal scatter, then the energy can take down the shields. I understand what I'm doing wrong now. Okay, the Suzerains have activated their abilities, so we have to wait a bit. Even if they break the doors. Oh, they have weapons online. We're gonna take a shot. Shit. This is gonna be 2 damage. Can't avoid it. Oh, except we dodged it. That was good because that was on the weapons. I need weapons to live. Okay, we need to get people available to deal with these people. Okay, so start with the crystal scatter, then fire in the energy. Yes, okay, that's much better. Hit him where it hurts. You get out of the room. You get out of the room. You get into the room. They've retreated. Everyone go back to your rooms. I mean, this ship of theirs is not making it out. F them. F them. All of their stuff is broken. They're not doing anything. They're not getting any of this stuff repaired. Okay. Man, what a pain this encounter was. I can't even get my medbay repaired, but luckily we are healing passively. And if they ever get anything online, we just bomb it. Oh, sucks to be you. You know, I'm just gonna preemptively say, sucks to be you as well. All right. Man, what a nasty ship. Mind control, hacking the medbay, and sending over a boarding drone. Rough. Took a little bit of micromanagement and careful consideration there, but we got it done. Thank you. Convince him to stay or give him up for a reward. We only have 7 crew capacity, so I kind of want to give him up for a reward because we already have a free mantis. We got an extra 30 scrap out of it. I'll take it. If we needed more crew, that would be a different decision there, but we don't need the crew. Okay, what do I need? Another bar of weapons would mean I could use the stiletto instead of like the energy cannon, but I do like the setup that we have right now. We can roll this for a bit. I just have to remember now that the scatter will penetrate. A mantis and 2 rebel shipwrecks. Have you seen latest kill? Yes, we hope to make proud. Pitiful. You Federation. You have protected us, given us home. You save us. We offer you a slave. Accept. And you know what? We got a crew member. There you go. Perfect. All right, Mantis, you're just gonna chill. Everyone save stations. So now we have a roving Mantis. And we've maxed out our crew. Because again, the crew capacity max here is, in fact, 7. Still going better than the NG run. Yeah. That was a... Defend them from the rebels. That was a miserable run that we had. Okay, a hack, a fire beam, a chain heavy, and dual lasers that are currently offline. Shields. That does suck. But their hack is not very good. Gonna put another man in the shield room in case it, like, burns. Okay. So, start with the crystal, then go energy. So, crystal, energy. Then we can hit him with the spontoon. Spontoon. That was a weird sound. You know what? I actually would like sensors, please. We're not going to be killing the ship. You know, Crystal does have a pretty good breach chance. So perhaps we could use that to breach enemy systems and... Stop it. Thank you. Keep crew occupied, kill ships by hitting O2 or something like that. We're not going to do that here, but perhaps we could. Contact the Mantis. You're welcome. Thank you for the scrap. 152. I mean, other than low shields, we're fine-ish. At last, I thought our detour would be the death of us, but now that you're here, things are starting to look up. You have a flak and a chain laser. Fair enough. Should be a relatively easy kill. You don't take more suffocation damage when you use your pheromones. I've learned that lesson. Ooh, that's a good miss. We need that miss. Now. Okay, offline. Let's also take out their O2, because with one missile, their ship will be screwed. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We'll just get that repaired as quickly as we can. It will be fine. Whoa, 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 no power. No, 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 we do need power. Well, we started a breach somewhere. How's their ship look? I mean, they're not gonna get this stuff repaired, I don't think. Oh, they did get everything repaired. Assholes. Well, Crystal Scatter will still rough them up. You hope. You took out my oxygen? How dare you? I'm gonna breach their O2. Then, we want to take out their weapons. Okay. They did get more weapons online. I think we just need to start doing damage faster. They actually have quite a lot of firepower. Okay, the breaching bomb went off. Get engines up. Suppose we could just do something like this. Ah, but now they're trying to escape. And they will escape unless we kill them, so... Lucky that those landed. All right. Could be better. But we're living. We're living. And we have the scrap to pay for our survival. We have a lot of stuff to sell. I am thinking if we go to the store, we can sell flak 1. Well, it's still 2 shots. We could sell energy, we could sell spontoon, equip the stiletto, breach bomb, crystal scatter, and energy 2. That's 8 weapon power. Is today Silk Song? That's next week. Next week is Silk Song. But selling, 50 scrap of weapons would be nice. Maybe we'll do one more jump first. Let's go up to this door. We can get a few jumps in. MV drive? Well, take out your, they still have a missile launcher. And drones, I just can't see the drones. Oh, it's a anti-missile drone. Fair enough, fair enough. We have a medic, a rebel, a medic, a rebel, and a rebel. It's not too bad. At least they have no cloak. All right, they have no weapons. Their crew is dead and these 2 are not coming back. You're gonna be fine, don't worry. We want to take out oxygen and then weapons, I think. Well, that did not work because of the whole piercing thing. I'm starting to not like this crystal scatter. Although I think actually they shot down some of it as well, but it seems to be kind of actually hard to do what I want to do. Oh, I can hit him with a spontoon. We have a medbay though. I'm not going to be able to kill the crew, and we don't really need to. I should just try to kill the ship. And their weapons are going to be coming back online. So for killing the ship, we could do 4 damage or 3 damage while also breaking weapons. Or we could do 4 damage while also breaking weapons. Break the weapons, do 4 damage. Name the crew? I just want to keep playing. All right, do it again. Well, wait a second for the spontoon. They don't have a cloak. We can stall. So, scatter, energy, laser, beam. So precise with exactly how we have to engage with our weapons. I wish it wasn't the case, but maybe we can equip that pinpoint and then we can actually pierce shields. A large gathering of mantis. Capital ship. Wielding a blade over a human. Rescue the officer. Why are we doing this? We have maximum crew. Oh, but he's a good man. You saved my life. I was working as a Federation spy, but the Free Mantis attacked the rebel ship I was working on and killed my crew. Yeah. I don't know if I believe that. But we can take Briggs, we can get rid of basic human. He is just better. Keep him busy. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, that's a lot of people. Keep them busy for a moment. We don't need the med bay up right now. What do we need right now? We need nothing. You need to leave. That guy can finish him off. Then you need to get to the damn med bay. What are they doing? What are they trying to break? Where are they going? Oxygen room. Oxygen room, oxygen room. You guys heal up. The weapons are almost powered. Then we can do something like this. 4 of them in the O2 room. I mean, I'll just vent you. Now they're gonna go into the engine room. Honestly, that's fine. Because we got a nice med bay. Oh, they have all activated their abilities. Damn it, Free Mantis, why are you so annoying? And scary, and tough. Let's give him a second. Get back in there. I'd like to not take the hull damage if I can avoid it. They have no weapons. I would like sensors for a quick second. It's just Mantis is trying to get stuff repaired, so we can kill the crew. Just with that. Okay, the crew is dead. Now all we have to do is just not die ourselves. You know what I would like to do? Get you in there. Heal all the crew in the room, and then swap you back out. Just a quick combust shell just to heal everyone in the room. Okay, excellent. Now they have a beam and an ion stunner. But their ship is dead, so we can chill. Get the med bay online, get everyone healed up. Whew. Scary to be boarded by so many mantises. But on the bright side, we can just chill, fast forward, and wait for their death. Human, go into the sensors, please. Do not stand in the med bay. If you get hacked, you will die. How's training looking like? Not quite at maximum dodge chance. Talk with your guest. Might as well stick around. Welcome aboard, I guess. So we can get a free manager drone. Oh, but we don't have a drone system. I think I'd rather do something at the store than extort these people for money. Scan them. Yes, I will take that deal. I will take this trade deal. Just fight a couple of drones to get money. Yes. Our ship does have a bit of an oxygen problem, but we'll fix that up in a jiffy. Oh, and I gotta remember too, we get the quick repair. It's a new change I'm still getting used to. Okay. Battle defense drone, we can sell you. We don't have a drone system. Are we gonna buy one? We could. You know, fuel conserver early will pay for itself. They don't have any good drones. Faster, the more. Oh, it's not a fire beam. It's a chain or charge beam. Chain beam? Chain beam. I can't read the damn tooltip. I know my cargo's full. Okay, you know what? Fine. Decrease cooldown by 3, cap of 9, 2 damage. But we have a pinpoint beam. We don't need the energy. Sell that. Captive ion. It's really not that bad for a 13-second charge. I like that it starts with 2 ion damage. That means it can keep down shields even to start with. By the time shields are completely ionized, you can do another system. I want fuel conserver. We could take a cloak. Could buy another bar of shields, and we could get weapons. So be like 8 power, crystal, energy cannon, taking down shields, maybe eventually a flak helping with the stiletto at the end. I feel like we could do better with weapons. There's nothing really here that I want. Other than an ion, it is tempting. But we have an energy cannon Mark II for 1 power because we upgraded it. I don't want to sell that and swap it out for that. So we're low on bombs. I think we can get rid of a breach bomb at this point. And the spontoon, I suppose we'll keep it for now, but the stiletto might be useful later. I'm gonna fix. I'm going to... We can jump around a lot before hitting up the exit. I think it's worth it. We're gonna get the Medibots. I think I want more healing. Oh my god, I never got the scrap gathering arm. Oh hell, we gotta pick that up. I'm a fool! How much was the loan? It was 140. That we have to pay back. So we have enough money right now. We could do 1, 2, 3, 4 and then exit, go through rebels. I think it's worth it. We just healed. It was a cheap heal. Gazar, welcome. Chain halberd. I don't want a chain halberd. Why are you in my territory? Explain the mission. Thank you for the freebies. A free mantis ship is adrift, need help, ghost attack, lots of holes, not fast enough to fix, saving our strength. Have the Orchid crew boost their oxygen output. We got a light laser Mark II. Now that's tempting. That's better than an ion weapon. I think. That's real good. What's the charge time of that right now? 1.8. It's a cool weapon. It's a cool weapon. Loans are great, you get free money, then you get an extra fight for more free money. Yeah, but I want to also get the ship unlock if I don't have it. I forget if I do or not. Demand the surrender of their goods. Let's try. You mind-controlled my pilot. You're gonna board me. The pilot mind control is very annoying. What the heck did you do? Poisonous spores in the room that weakens enemies will do less damage and become immobile while releasing spores. Okay, it's fine. I don't care. Go ahead. All I need to do is just stop you from breaking the piloting system. I guess I also do need dodge chance, huh? Let's get in there. Hoo-hoo! Get my weapons online, please. Ah, well, there goes the piloting system. Oh. It's okay, their crew's gonna die. Well, they left, but their crew would have died. Get this stuff repaired. Okay. So, crystal scatter. Energy. So, energy first. Scatter, flak. Okay, a little slow on that one, but I'll handle it differently later. Take a lot of their systems offline. Okay. Get my weapons back online. Kill these mantises. Backup battery, still have it. Just lost it. Oh, come on. They have another weapon online now, unfortunately. Might as well fire that, because we have to wait for the other things to get online. I don't have the power to get these weapons up right now. But the crystal scatter is doing a decent job, but we are slowly burning through HP here. I need to get weapons online. We have no dodge chance. We need some dodge chance. You know, I would love it if you wouldn't try to murder me aboard this space station. And by space station, I mean just in space. Okay, Mantis, go to sensors. Okay. Wait a second. Could you not please? Why are you not in the engine room? There we go. Now we're talking. I keep firing the spontoon at the wrong time because we have piercing and we have, yes, energy weapons and a very slow flak and a fast flak. It's hard to get the timing on these right. Ooh, going through the exit's gonna suck if there's rebels and not a Tony. Give me your money or die. Well, ion drone. They only have a beam that's offline. Don't break my sensors. If they only have a beam that's offline, that's not too bad. Oh, that's so good. Right, the damn slow flak. They do have a ghoul, so killing the crew is out of the question, I think. Okay, slow flak. Wait a second, wait for the crystal. Okay, slow flak, energy, crystal, spontoon beam. shields are getting ionized. Oh, because I have no dodge chance. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. .32 scrap and a Frost Laser Mark 1. More equipment. I have 300. Good God. 2 power, 2 shots with a stun and a lockdown. Well, it's something, all right. Okay, we have more than enough. We need to do something. We need upgrades. Performance upgrade on the backup battery needs to happen. Atom missiles, good time for a performance upgrade. Hmm. 221. So, power, 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 power. We have all the power we need. 5. Swap out like a... one of these for a light gun. You know what? It's got a pretty nice breach chance. I like what we have currently. It's fiddly, but it's good enough, and it's light on power, except for the crystal scatter, which is unfortunate. Okay, if I don't know what else to upgrade, let's go for some internal stuff, like ion shields. Is it Tony or Rebels? Rebels. I don't know when we have to go up against Tony. Oh ho ho! That's a Mark II drone. Okay. Thank you, high dodge chance. So, wait a second. Slow flak, energy, crystal, spontoon. Keeps him busy doing repairs. 9. Hopefully we can just dodge this. Flak, energy, crystal. Still managed to get in there and do a little bit of damage. Okay, we lost a lot of power. I don't need to kill him, so we can deep power to keep our shields up and our dodge chance high. Gotta go. Sales sector or outcast territory. Who are the outcasts? Oh my God. Looking at the ship, I wouldn't have guessed you were at the end of Sector 4, because I don't have a lot. I've got a lot of floating scrap. That's about it. Continue. Use a jump speed augment. Recycle fuel. Earn 2 to 5. Oh, I thought it was only 5. But sure. Oh, or 2. Well, not as good as I was hoping it would be then. Outcasts are rocks. Okay. Threaten the guard. I guess we had a lot of weapon power. Notoriety increased, but they're not that pissed at us. Okay, breach is repaired. When do you fight the loan shark? Is it Sector 5 or Sector 7? Because now I'm just real confused. But we have time, so I guess let's upgrade the shields. We can get 170 in a sector. I'm glad I got shields. The Rookie Rock cargo ship has taken its orders too literally and took the most direct route to their destination right through an asteroid field. They're confused and fire wildly at you. Why would they shoot at me? Man, I just got here. Man, I'm just here so I don't get fined. This is why we have it. Let's use it. I hate the thought of just killing you to kill you, but what else am I gonna do? Eggnarts, welcome to the FTL stream for today. How you doing? I didn't mean to kill you. I just wanted to break holes in your ship. The light laser would be nice at doing that. Oh, another asteroid field. You know, it makes sense. Ooh, slaver transport. Boarded me immediately, and you've activated your ability that is poison spores? Look, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna walk in here and kill you. You are gonna send a lot of crew on my ship in a second. I don't mind. Well, you know, come aboard. You'll all die one way or another. Did all of those shots miss? Didn't land a single shot? Boarded with 4. All right, well. I can still probably kill you. There we go. Much better. My crew is still healing. And the backup battery is back. It does not take long to come back. They left? Excellent. They're still trying to board me again? Stop trying to board me. Leave. Flee. Save yourself. Eggnard says, I went down a rabbit hole. Some of my earliest followers had VODs up from 11 years ago. I don't remember when my first videos went up, but it was a long time ago, probably. Renegade, normally I would not go out of my way to interact with your kind, but I've made a dreadful mistake. I had received some intel on location of a rock man settlement. You're in the rock area. It's all over the place, my dude. Kaka Pixely, thank you for the resubscription. Coming to the US for an internship in Chicago. Won't be able to watch streams to fall asleep for 2 months. I mean, you still could. Because if you're coming to the United States, then hey, you are here at a time when I stream. I guess I usually end the streams at like 10, and if you're in Chicago, that's like what? 9 p.m., 8 p.m.? You're not gonna go to bed at 9 p.m. Oh, you'll have to watch the VODs then. I hope you have a good time, Pixely. Welcome aboard. I told our ship to go out and liberate it from the theocracy, but it seems that I have jumped to conclusions. It was actually an outcast settlement, not a theocracy one. Please, you have to contact my people before it's too late. Tell them to protect it, not attack it. Sure. Add a quest marker. I have no engines. I want to hit up the merchant, but I want scrap to buy something potentially. Lost Sun Outpost. Few patrol ships orbit the outpost, broadcasting messages to nearby vessels advertising a recruitment campaign for the Suns. I don't want a crew member. They have a teleporter, a flak, and a beam. The ship does not look too problematic to take out. We could just ice them. Like, they don't have weapons that really concern me. The only thing that might be concerning is the crew starting fires, but I can deal with that, hopefully. Especially if we just try to nuke down their systems as quickly as possible. Maybe even the teleporter. That's a fire ion, is what that is, I believe. Let's make them have to do repairs. And kill the crew. Get out of the room, damn it. I mean, if we breach enough of their rooms, we could maybe take them out. Hello! Okay, so they've activated their ability that, like, maybe lets them start fires. But it's not a guaranteed chance of starting fires, it's only a temporary chance of starting fires, but it's still fires! That's problematic. It's problematic. Okay, take out their weapon. Backup battery, backup battery, backup battery. No O2. Yeah, there go my doors. I hate that. Oh my god. They nerfed the Lost Suns. They're still annoying. They still start fires aboard your ship constantly. All right, you repair this. Close, open, go back to your rooms. What's going on aboard their ship? Oh my god, they're like all nearly dead. If only. $98 scrap. Good enough. Chicago, you can watch the stream live. The Knoll forgot where I lived, but I think Disposable remembered. A crowd of ships have gathered around a large battleship with a floating sign beyond it that reads, "Come see the one and only Chung Bunglung, the rock man who lived." Sure. The rock man who lived. The renegade wasn't expecting feds coming here. Greetings, I'm Chung Bunglung, the rock man who lived. It's legal in the theocracy to offend a rock priest by being ugly. Oh, right, this event. I'm very ugly. If you can best me in a duel, I'll tell you my secret of how I survived the bullets. You're rock, so bullets don't really do that much, do they? Sure, I will... Oh. Of course. Of course. At least it's just a mind control. I would imagine it's because you're a rock. It wasn't a rock. Backup battery going, we're gonna need it. We also need to repair the dang thing. Take out their weapons. Weapons are probably the most important thing to start with. Their drones don't really bother me. Let's go here. All right. Everyone go back to your rooms. Why are they so slow? They've got the upgrade that makes the Rockman so incredibly slow. Oh my god. Sucks to be them. Stop the fighting. My secret is my girth. Couldn't penetrate my skull. Okay, you gave us an augment. Rocks gain more health, but their movement speed is slowed. Why would I care? All right, see you later, buddy. Well, that was completely worthless. Stranger, I'm gonna sell you drone parts. They're worth a lot. You're gonna give me beams. Now the Volg is tempting, 5 power, but a 25-second cooldown is a little excessive. But with Crystal Scatter, you know, it can do 3 damage through shields if all of the shots land. It's a little fiddly. I like the Pelta-Beam. No power. And does crew damage. And only crew damage. So if you need to kill crew, you could just use that. Let's see. You can get 600 HP Rockmen, yeah, who never move. The problem is the 25-second charge time. You need like a cloak to make that work. It can do a lot of damage, obviously, but it would really be this and the Crystal Scatter, and then that's it. And it doesn't even take all the shields offline. Or maybe a light laser? If it can keep shields down with the energy cannon, then maybe this thing can land. But that's excessive. I feel like that's excessive. It'd be that, and that. How? I mean, I don't normally roll beams. It is kind of tempting just to try it out. We could sell Stiletto, the Flak, try to just roll big guns. If you could ever fire it, it'll do a lot of damage. You know what? It'll be fun, maybe. We'll work on getting that powered up. It'll be a little while, but it'll be a little while. We still have a few places to go, and then we'll bounce around and go to the exit at the very end and go through Rebels again. I wish I could repair here, but we can't. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Yeah, we can bounce around. Good enough. Virus. I got a medical bay. Synthesize a cure, and then distribute it. We get a repair burst weapon. Hull repair 2. So we can expend missiles for hull repair. It's not bad, actually. And there's another store up ahead, which we might want to jump to. This does not concern you. It's owned by the outcasts! It's owned by the outcasts! You're trying to trick us. Show us some proof. Tell them about the mistake. I ask for proof. You only offer hearsay. You will pay for these lies. I guess I'm gonna have to murder you. Or, if you can keep them busy, you can potentially wait for someone else to clear up the confusion. So don't kill them. I'll wound them, but I won't kill them, necessarily. Let's get our weapons going and see how this light laser works for us. Whoa, 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 get back to the door room. What did I do? Ah, hell. Okay, you go there, you go there. You go there. Yeah, it can't quite take the shields down on its own fully. There we go. I like just shooting this guy in the back as he tries to go through a door. Oh, where'd you go? Okay, stop attacking. You rocked me in, rude. That'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I guess we should probably get the oxygen. 2 to 3 light lasers and you have yourself an instant charged Vulcan. That's what I'm hoping for. One of these days I want to roll that as a build. Although we kind of have that with the Charge Laser Mark II run that we had previously. The outcast vessel arrives. I've misjudged you. Notoriety decreased with the Crystalline Empire. We did good. We did good. So we can go exit store and then bounce around a little bit and then hit up the exit through Rebels. Because we can tell if this is gonna be Tony or not. It's not Tony. Drones for fuel. No. I got some more fuel. So this is not Tony. Fair enough, Tony will be later. So now we can spend some scrap. I should have spent scrap. Laser ballistics ion. Lasers. I wish I could look at the store and then decide if I'm going to spend scrap repairing the hull, but I guess it is cheaper here regardless. Now, a conservative laser is actually really nice with the Volg because it's free weapons. Same thing with the Spontoon beam. So I think we'll buy that. We really do need to, like, buy something else. Hacking would be nice. We don't really have missile defense. Went to a laser store. Here's some... Oh, it just tells you the bonus. Fine. I mean, light energy conservative. Be like this? We would need like a light Mark 1, which is not ideal, but conservatives are also kind of nice to take the shields down. This is our weapon setup. I like that it doesn't even fit the damn UI. Yeah, this is our weapon setup, I guess. Insanely long charge time though, but geez. Enemies get a shot off anyways before we can attack with this. Let's sell it. I'm gonna hold on to this. We might want to utilize it. Let's repair, buy fuel. But we can get it online, barely. And then these weapons just auto-fire. Oh, I can't do the jumps that I wanted. I can only really go here. Oh no! Ah, whatever, we'll do it. There's a ship that starts with 4 light laser 1s. Sounds fun. conflict breaks out, we will be caught in the middle. Could you please diffuse the tensions between them before it escalates? I'll pay you in advance. Try and talk it out. Attack the Lost Sons. Well, we'll murder somebody. God damn it. Somebody's getting murdered. I don't care who it is. This is one of those ships where we will just be tanking the first shot. Okay, auto fire. The light. Woohoo! Nice misses. And then... well, we gotta go anyways. I mean, will this just kill him? Yeah? It does a lot of damage. The murder will happen much faster now. In for a penny, in for a pound, right? Might as well. Go through 1 rebels or go through 2 rebels? An outcast vessel is approaching. Their captain wearing a bright yellow leotard and carrying a harp in his hand. Halt, Federation, I have taken a noble voyage in the lands of the dynasty and learned from the finest poets. This is the perfect time for this. It doesn't matter how long it takes. Continue. You should be almost done. Continue. Yeah, that's not bad. Now, we gotta get our way through here, but we knew that was gonna be the case. No hacks or anything. Get the engines powered up. We might take hits from the ASB or their weapons, but we'll still get out of here just fine. I need shields. They have a halberd. I almost made a mistake there. I think we missed it. Woohoo, now we can do 15 damage. Nope, we can do more than that. All right, that was pretty good. Turn off the back battery, let it recharge, come on. All right, that worked well. Oh, ally ASB. Oh, come on! What? Whoa, 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 whoa. What? So there's a chance that it can, why is it here? This is Sector 5, and we already went to the exit. I feel like this is probably a bug, right? Why is he here? Well, I don't have the money, and this mother trucker's got double flak 2, double flak 3, double flak 2s or something. Okay, I would not be surprised if we just died here. You're gonna hack my engines, which is really problematic for me, and our shields are unpowered. Ooh, yeah, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck the big one. This is, I don't know what's going on. Why? I wish I saved my damn scrap. You're gonna, oh, the leech broke my shields. They're going to break my engines, because I can't get my ass in there. And they are sending in more people to board me, huh? Well, do what we can with what we got. We went to the exit. I have to wonder, so what I have to wonder if maybe if you've already been to the exit and you go back to the exit when the rebels are there, for some reason it triggers the event, because it shouldn't be this early. I don't think. This is going to suck. Luckily, our weapons are still online. We need that. Okay. Weapons are good to go. Shoot. All right. I did nothing. I think we're dead. We just have to try to survive for the ASB to shoot him out of the sky? Like, I am a little confused on this one. Fortunately, like, our crew can handle the invaders. Probably. Although one of my dudes might die in there, unless we can get into the medbay real quick. We also have no dodge chance. Our engines are completely offline. This is a pain. Oh, their shield system got hit. Hold on. We can hit him. We gotta do damage. What do we take out? Weapons? Probably. Mind control? Probably. Okay, we took one of their flaks. One of their flaks offline. Okay, well, that's something. Our medbay is offline, which sucks, but at least we're still doing like a little passive heal. We need to get that dodge chance up. Okay, their weapons are back online. Okay, their crew is dying. We got that going for us. We have a dodge chance, okay. You know, surprisingly, this is not that bad. I say, knowing full well that this is terrible. Do not break more of my ship. That's gonna hurt. Well, it's gonna hurt me or him, I don't know which one. Oh, they mind controlled the pilot! Fuck you, dude! Keep the weapons online. Keep the weapons online. Okay, we have to kill them in this shot. Keep fighting. What did we do last time? Dude, the flaks might kill us right now. We only have 11 hull integrity. They fire a lot of shots. I think they fire 5, not 7. So we might be okay. What did we do last time? I don't remember. I guess I could look it up. It also, it was in Sector 4, and it also happened after we went to the exit and then backed away from the exit. So I feel like this is just a problem with the encounter not working correctly. And then on that time, what did we do? We kept fighting. So now we're gonna let him go. Let him go. So long, sucker. Okay, we are alive, but also he called me a sucker and then jumped away. So I feel like that was not the right idea. But we're alive. Holy hell, we're alive. Get stuff online, please. We lived. We took 23 hull damage. We might make it out of here. Holy heck. Some of our crew died in that mess too, because we got obliterated by flaks. There's nothing I can do. But we are ready to go. Christ, okay. I need to get these guys healed. so we'll do it like this. Minus 50 HP. Okay, do it. Dodge chances as high as it's ever gonna get. We gotta go. Lanius or Imperial New Homeworlds? Homeworlds. Lost crew and the leech called you a sucker. Yeah, we should have just murdered him. Try to talk it out. Oh, good! Now you're gonna fight me too, huh? We have to leave. Good God, we gotta get the hell out of here. Okay, the medbay online means that we can heal up with Medibot Nano Dispersal. Anyone good at engines? Not really. Okay, Mantis go in the engine room. Humans repair the backup battery. We need, okay, repair the shields. My ship is just full of breaches. Okay, we're gonna have to tough this one out for a little bit, I think. Because we gotta deal with the boarders on my ship trying to take out my oxygen. Oh, they locked me in! Whatever, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. Our crew has health. Oh, God, I mean, we are probably still dead, but you never know. You never know. Okay. Oh, the ASB is active! Oh, the ASB is active, huh? We gotta go, We're dead. Well, I'm disappointed, but I 100% believe that that's probably a bug. I don't think he's supposed to show up after you've been to the exit beacon. He's supposed to show up, I think, later on in the run. Or maybe if he has a chance of showing up, why would he show up after I've already been to the exit beacon? Oh, you know what? No. I remember. He has a chance of showing up at any exit beacon in the future. But he can also show up at the exit beacon after you've been to the exit beacon. So I think that's what's going on. The game rolled, but because it's a different event when the Rebel fleet arrived, it rolled again, or maybe he's just always showing up there. But him showing up this early is really, it's been problematic. Well, it was a good attempt. It was a fun run. I wish it, obviously went a little bit longer. But yeah, because I remember there are some runs where I think you can get through without ever finding him. But I believe it's randomly when you go to the exit beacon, but it's not seemingly saving that information. So when the Rebel fleet arrives, I think it either rolls again or it's guaranteed to have him show up. Regardless, it is a little obnoxious. I spent the scrap thinking that he wouldn't be there. So I just have to keep that in mind for the future. As for the ship, kind of sucks. But most of these missile-based ships are not the best. But yeah, that fight, we just didn't have anything we needed for it. I should have picked up a hacking system. Could have hacked their weapons, taken a lot less damage, and then maybe survived there. But yeah, I just didn't think that we needed it. We would have been okay had we not come across the ship that has like 10 flak damage. Oh well, good run attempt. And we half learned something new. Something that I knew before, I've just forgotten the information. But regardless, I don't like it because I lost because of it. But I also think that, if you go to the exit beacon and he's not there, don't make him show up again. For now, for those of you on YouTube, hey, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of FTL.